Okay. Everybody almost ready over here, all doing their phone thing. Okay. We good? Okay. Are you folks ready?
Yes, we are.
All right. Go ahead and hold her hand. You're gonna get married again. All right. And you go by Christian? Or Chris? Or Chris? You go by Angelica? Or?
Yes, Angelica.
Okay. Then by the authority of the laws of the great state of Texas, and as the justice of the peace here in Harris County, and by virtue of your valid marriage license, we're here to join the two of you in lawfully wedded matrimony. I will ask you each a question, and you each will make a promise to one another. You will seal your promise with the exchange of your rings, and then you'll be legally married just like that. Okay? So, Chris, do you accept and take Angelica as your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Do you also promise then that you will love and honor and protect her, both in sickness as well as health, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
All right. Then Angelica, do you accept and take Chris as your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
And do you promise too that you will love and honor and protect him, both in sickness as well as health, for as long as you both shall live?
Yes.
All right. Well, here I have your rings. I imagine you've seen them, but if you haven't, there they are. Okay. Very good. All right. Now, one thing I want to say about your rings is just please remember that they're not simply jewelry. Now, jewelry's purpose is for showing off, impressing people, stuff like that. But these are wedding rings, so they're different. One thing that's different about these, they got nothing to do with vanity. Their main thing is, number one, being an outward sign to everybody else that you've now made a lifetime commitment to one another. These rings on your fingers tell them you married, not boyfriend and girlfriend, but husband and wife. But more important is what the ring says to you, not to anybody else. Your ring and your finger. And you're going to see it and touch it and feel it every day. And it's there to remind you every day that once upon a time you were here. You're holding hands in front of your friends and your family, and you're making very serious promises to one another.
Thank you.
You're standing here before them, publicly declaring that you're going to love and take care of each other the rest of your life, no matter what. The good times, of course, that's easy stuff, but also the bad times and the sick times. And as this is for life, and nobody gets through it, you're going to go through real sick times and maybe some poor times. You're making a promise for all times, the good stuff and the bad stuff, and to help each other out and go through it the whole way. It's a serious promise you're making. You're supposed to take it seriously and honor it and obey it. And to do that, you need to remember your promise, and these are your reminders. So, with that in mind, take the ring you're going to give to her. I'm guessing it's that one. Okay. Now, hold up her left hand, but don't put the ring on yet. Please look at her and repeat after me directly to her and say, I, Chris,
I, Chris,
take you, Angelica,
take you, Angelica,
as my lawfully wedded wife,
as my lawfully wedded wife,
to love and to hold,
to love and to hold,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer and for poorer,
for richer and for poorer,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
Put it on her finger. Now it's your turn. One more sniff.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Take that, right? And hold his left hand. And look at him and repeat after me to him. I, Angelica,
I, Angelica,
take you, Chris,
take you, Chris,
as my lawfully wedded husband,
as my lawfully wedding husband,
to love and to hold,
to love and to hold,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer and for poorer,
for richer and for poorer,
for better or for worse,
for better and for worse,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
until death do us part.
till death do us apart.
Put it on his finger. Keep holding hands. Okay. So, because you have come to me and asked to be married, because you've agreed to be married to one another, because you've evidenced your agreement by holding hands, exchanging those rings, giving and taking solemn wedding vows. It's because the promises that you make to one another and the authority that the law vests in me, I therefore have the power to pronounce you as husband and wife. You're not legally married. Congratulations, and you may kiss your
Thank you.
bride. You can say yay. All right. I get to go ahead and sign it. When I sign this document, it is legally official, and I send it down the hall where there's a Harris County Clerk's office, and they will sign this and file it, and stamp it, and do things to it, and put it in their database, and then mail the original back to you for you to keep. It takes about 6 weeks to get this original back. But if you need a copy, which is a certified copy, for legal purposes, passports, bank accounts, insurance, credit cards, etc., you can get that as soon as tomorrow, again, down the end of the hall, room number 8. And they charge you $7 a copy. They will sell you as many as you want to buy, okay? Other than that, you are legally married today. So,
Thank
congratulations, felicidades.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Congratulations to you. And that's
Thank
all
you.
there is to it, folks.
Yay!
Sure.
Yes, yes, yes.
Step over here by the books. We'll do it right here by the books. Make it look